I want to talk a little bit about perimeter. I'm going to share with you how to set up a perimeter problem and then make some calculations. In this example, I've drawn a fenced area of my yard. Now my yard has my house in the middle, and a fence completely surrounds my yard and my house. Perimeter is the measurement of the distance of my fence, or the distance around my yard. And so if you were to take the segments, the line segments here, so if you were to take this blue line segment and add it to my orange line segment, and then add it again to the blue, and then again to the orange, you would have one straight line. So I'm going to just represent that, and the way, and I'll go ahead and draw it out the way I drew it out on this picture. It will kind of look kind of strange, but bear with me. So here we have this bottom, and then I'm going to add this part here, and then I've got the top part again. Oops. And then this side here. So what I've done is I've taken each part and I've kind of flattened it out. I like opened it up on the corner, and then I just laid it flat, and you can see I've got the bottom and the top represented. Here's the bottom, here's the top, and then the left and the right represented, left and right, or right and left, however you want to put it. And what we're looking at for perimeter is what is the total distance from my starting point to my finishing point. Okay, what is that distance? Now, distance is a length dimension, and it's a one-dimensional unit of measure. And so when we're talking about perimeter, it's just going to be that one unit of measurement. So if we say had 10 feet here, and that make this 10 feet as well, and then let's say this is 5 feet, and again we'll have 5 feet here. Now clearly, now we're talking about a miniature house. You can see that from here to here is 10 feet. Now we've got 5 feet, so plus 5 feet, plus the 10 feet, and again 5 feet. And all we're doing is we're adding those dimensions. So we've got perimeter equals 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. Now we can come up with formulas to kind of condense these so you don't have to write things out longhand like this, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's figure out what the perimeter of this fence is. So we've got 10 plus 5, that's going to be 15, plus 10 more is 25, plus 5 is going to be 30. So my perimeter is 30 feet. 30 feet. And if you just think of it as what is the total distance around, we're not doing any multiplication, we're just adding the individual pieces together to get our total amount, which is our perimeter. So the sum of these sides is the perimeter.